Morning. Beautiful, thank you. All right, so.
With the numbers we have, good. We put the budget or this, you know. To the contract. If we are, I'll go over and see the show.
We missing. Thanks very much.
Yeah, 8:30.
Oh. Six.
Winnie.
Where is she?
What's she doing?
This is so Linda's not coming out here.
Linda's here.
Linda.
Yeah, but we don't, need- she doesn't use.
No, not for today's POA, right?
Okay. Are you all set to go? Yes.
30 seconds. Looks like she's done, so they come out.
I need a blanket. You need this? Yeah. That's it.
You ready?
Well, we're good. Yeah.
I'm having problems with my stairs. Is there something that you're doing?
Last year.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Sorry. I just don't have a screen at the moment to know if there's anybody else. So
That's it. It's on the bottom.
Could we all
Old
stand,
expense,
please?
One of the bottom lines.
Face the flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay.
Oh, good.
All right, we'll have roll call, please.
Marty Dollar. West Luciana.
Art Cardillo.
Diana Ladra, Trish Gomez.
Kathy Rogers.
Frank Anthony.
Okay, is anyone recording?
Zoom is,
Okay, so we have Greg.
Greg is.
Anyone else?
Me.
Reporting?
Oh, yes, Kathy, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I was slow.
okay, that's okay. All right. Okay, so we have Greg, Bert, and Diane that are recording. All righty, so we're gonna get right into it just now. Questions?
Kathy, I can't hear you.
Questions? Anyone have questions? Yes?
Kathy, do you want me to take that to her? Because otherwise the people on Zoom won't be able to hear.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And it's on, so.
That was the biggest jump of anything this last year, from 8,000 up to 17,000 for this next year budgeted. And my next question is, did you get bids?
Okay. I'm sorry, okay,
Well, do you want me to answer that
yes,
on the pool? Well, the pool business changed quite a bit at the end
on
of.
your microphone.
Okay. Is that better? Okay, the pool business apparently changed quite a bit at the end of
Should be up.
it is up. Now, good?
Yes,
Yeah,
Tap on it.
I can hear it.
No, it's on, but
Okay.
hold it more to you.
that close?
Yeah.
We got one down. The budget industry, the pool industry apparently changed quite dramatically in the end of 2022. At that point, we were paying $375 for pool service for, 3 times a week. And that year, when we asked for, it was like November time, we asked that company to give us an estimate. And he came in with $400 for 2023. And we all said, I mean, I think Bert and Diane were with me, we all said, great. So we put that in. January of 23, we got a letter from that company saying he reviewed everything with his financial accounting, went over his books, and they were running at a loss because chemicals had jumped so much. And he wanted to he raised our rate to $9.75. So that was shocking and at the time unacceptable. We did at that point take on a new service company called Copacetic. He lasted about 3 months and he started charging, I believe he started off at 700, eventually went up to 1,000. And again, it was okay, the quality of work was so-so, but we then kept investigating and till we found our current pool supplier who came in at $800 and has gradually creeped up. So the industry standard is now like $1,000. The pricing is no longer the way it was. And the main excuse is 2 things, chemicals and finding qualified labor. So we called as many people who we would call. We didn't get any answers back. That seems to be the going rate. We're a little cheaper than Section 3 and it's something just out of our control. Yeah,
That's incredible.
that's exactly what
You know, all the things over there, that was the thing that just jumped out.
it's so, yeah, it was a shock. I mean, so that's the way it is. And I don't expect it to go down. I mean, I don't think anybody expects it to go down unless there's a dramatic decrease in chemicals, but
And
then
that's just for phase 2, just for 2.
that's just for 2.
That something's wrong.
Well, something's wrong in the industry pricing, but nothing's wrong about us trying to find the best price.
All right, 3's paying more,
3 is paying a little bit more than we
they're
are,
paying more,
and they have a smaller
and
pool.
then section 1
And
has,
they have the same tool company.
Yes, they do.
Something's wrong.
Well, if you can pinpoint what's wrong, and,
I can't.
neither can we.
It's 284 unit or 284 units or whatever over there and 264 here, right?
Their pool's a little small. He's giving us a break.
Okay.
He likes my personality.
Just when I'm just getting you guys on the board, I understand that the school company that you like his service. So,
This pool,
the guy that you have now, you like his service.
oh, I mean, I asked the pool goers. I think everybody's very happy with the quality.
That's why I wanted to make, like, the people know that you are satisfied with the service.
Oh, it's never been, the pool has never been cleaner, the water, the sidewalls, I mean, the guy is very, very. To the extent that that's the new going rate, we are getting our money's worth. We were not getting our money's worth from the guy prior to him who was charging us approximately the same amount. So we're on top of it.
And to add to that, when the prices started going up, Buster Hart and I all started calling pool companies.
The Zoom people can't hear you if you don't speak into the microphone,
So you
sorry.
can't hear me? You got. The guys in the section. Anyway, we all started making calls to pool companies. We got very few responses, and the responses we did get were higher than what we ended up getting, so. Art?
As an addition to that, Art, I specifically went out and called 9 different pool companies. Out of the 9 that I called for a price, only 1 was willing to give a bid. 8 pool companies, just trying to find what you. There was a no bid.
Bert, thank you for confirming that. It's a,
As a unit owner.
yeah, they have, the pool business changed. That's all I can say. They're pricing themselves more like electricians and things like that. So no matter where you go, this is the going rate. And is it ever gonna go down? You know, chemicals might go down, but once the cost goes up in service, I don't expect them to go down.
Next.
So what else we got?
Yeah, I'm from New York, and I just want to add to that, I went back to New York in May, and my neighbor does pools and, gardening and water facilities, and he said the price of the chemicals up there went through the roof. So
Yeah.
it's not just the local division, but it's
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Appreciate that.
It's all over the country. So
Thank you.
it's on the news, just about.
And just one, I really appreciate that. And just one other thing on pool. For some reason, in the middle of the summer, or early summer, there was some rumors going around that we were heating the pool to 93 degrees. I mean, I said it like 5 times on Facebook. That's not the case. If anything, we were cooling the pool to 93 degrees. So like, we would be idiots to be heating it to 93. And if we were, temperature would probably be 97 or 98 anyway. And I don't think our pool goers would like that. And that's always a point of contention of where the pool should be set. So we thought we have a reasonable compromise right now. It's not 93, it's more like 88.
Questions?
Kathy, I'd like,
Hold on,
Right.
Bert, can you hold on because the people on Zoom can't hear you if you're not talking on the, thank you.
You don't have.
on line 6100, this is for mine, on lawn contracts. You budgeted $185,000. Does that include the transition period, because Cliff is leaving on December 31st? 2024. He's not leaving?
2025 is when you've got one more year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but in deference to that, Marty, shouldn't we have, like an extra month, because at one time, we're gonna have to pay 2 different, lawn services.
No, you won't. You can
Okay.
have to get it a month before. You can get your prices whenever you want, and then just start in the first of the year. They'll have to start.
What concerns me is, plus we're gonna leave, okay?
Right,
We're all in agreement, right?
No, okay,
So.
he's gonna leave after this next
Yeah,
week.
that's what I'm saying.
2025.
December 31st, 2024, am I correct?
right.
Yes,
Okay, but during that interim, what worries me is, who's going to show the new guy the ropes?
Cliff is, he's gonna stay for 1 month to show them again.
Okay, but is that reflected in this budget?
It is.
Okay. And the next thing I have, on lawn extras, we went down $4,000.
Yeah.
Line 5105,
Yes.
okay, reason?
Reason because things are pretty tight, with like him with the pools going up and everything else, and I'm trying to do the best I can to keep it where it should be.
Okay.
And I try to do everything I can, other than we aren't doing a sodding program.
No, we're not doing that.
We're
We're
doing,
not doing sod, right?
we're doing, all the rest of the maintenance and the, shrubbery and everything else, but the sod, not unless things let up.
Okay.
After a while, then we'll try and get to it.
And the other question I had was, with that wasn't, by the way, that was my next question about the sod. Thank you, Marty.
Okay,
And the next question I had is, with fertilizer to the tune of $3,000 a year, when you fertilize it, don't you enhance the growth of the lawn?
you certainly do, and you also enhance the color of it,
Right,
like everybody else like everybody likes.
okay. And that was my 2 questions for you, Marty.
Yeah, you cannot let it go. In fact, we talked to one one outfit that fertilizes 4 times a year. That's a little bit extreme. So we've been doing it for 30 odd years, twice a year. Seems to work out good for us and seems like it works out good for the people because we don't get too many complaints.
But that's, I just wanted,
Yeah,
I knew the answer, but I just wanted to make sure everybody else knew
I'm sure they do, yeah,
why we got rid of it, okay?
yeah. And just for your own take, the way the fertilizer has gone up,
Oh, yeah,
with the price of fertilizer has gone up, that price is very fair because it costs us about $2,000 more than what we're charging
oh,
for the loan with fertilizer going up. And he has absorbed it for the last 2 years.
I know. That's why,
So I just want to,
I know that person, Mike.
well, I want everybody else to know.
Yeah.
I don't,
That's what I'm saying, everybody should know that he's absorbing.
comes out of his own funds. So I,
Won't be able to
and I
spend
take the
it.
bills on that stuff, so.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Marty.
Yep.
Any other questions? I just have one statement that, let me have that. We've already solicited, bids for when Cliff leaves, and we're working with 2 companies right now. We have a third one that's, we're waiting for their information to come in. But what they're doing is that they understand that there's going to be a shadow time, and that's gonna be on them. They're not gonna charge us for that. Neither one of the 2 companies that we've already talked about.
Thank you.
Well, nobody's seen it because we're just gathering the information for something that will happen a year from now. So anyway, so what we're getting is pricing, we're getting what they will actually do, et cetera. And it's gonna be difficult as we, the only thing that we so far not been able to get is the bagging of the grass. No one's doing bagging the grass, okay?
We're all using mulch mowers rather than bagger.
Right. So that's the only thing that Cliff does, but, you know, Cliff's team gathers the cuttings and of the grass and then gets rid of it. We won't have that going forward.
One thing more, on mine here, it says lake treatment. That is on ours, but it's not what we're getting. We don't get it. So I just want you to understand that this 202,000 isn't all Cliff's.
I got it.
Okay? Just wanted to make that clear.
You have a question? Terry.
Yes, in the overall budget, did we receive the $750,000 loan?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
That's them, I'm not.
Okay, where did you put that, where did that go in the ledger? How are you
Well, it just,
booking that?
well, it just came in it just came in yesterday. And it'll be set up as an account, a loan payable.
But where will it go on the ledger? Will it go against reserves or will it go against, where will it go?
It will go against reserves. It'll go against reserves. It'll be a loan payable on the balance sheet. And it'll be expensed via, allocated to reserves.
So 750.
Nothing will be hitting the operating account. This loan is strictly for reserves.
In reserve, you have deferred maintenance.
In the reserves, we will have to, as a group, we will have to decide how we're gonna allocate that 750 among the 4 or 5 reserve accounts we have.
And how much will go in reserves? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
How much will go into reserves with that 750, all of it?
Well, 748,000, because it was, $2,000 worth of bank fees in there. So $748,000 will hit the various allocations on the reserve account. How much will go into each reserve account is going to be dependent on the immediate need and what we all agree on. But it all will go into reserves. That is a given.
Okay, as far as the budget is concerned, we're going to create a new reserve.
So,
We're going to call it infrastructure.
yes, yeah.
That's what this $750,000 is for, infrastructure.
I just have a question, just so I can get it clear in my head. the 750,000 was basically taken out because of the roof, correct?
No,
No.
no, that was a separate loan earlier in the year. That was taken out for the roofs.
Oh, okay, this is in case we have a problem where it's going on.
This is like if we have, you know,
Okay,
like
okay.
section one
I'm
going
getting you.
now.
I get you. Is there a separate amount that you have to pay back that loan for the roofs, like that's in here also? Whatever the payment is each
The
month?
loan has been refinanced into one loan. On the same 10-year terms and 6.3%. So,
So does that show on, people might wanna.
yeah,
does that
well, if you
show?
look at the balance sheet, there should be a thing called loan payable.
Oh, okay, I'm just curious.
And
Thank
then,
you.
yeah, then every month, you know, we'll be paying off principal and some will be expense. But remember that loan that we were getting for the reserves offset the contribution we were making to reserves to the favorable on both sides, unit holders benefit and we benefit by having the security.
Well, before we call for the vote, do this.
Hmm.
I'll see if I can read it in a minute. Yeah.
Um,
Well, let's vote.
So you have cause I don't get into the finance part of that. So we have a million something loan,
$1,740,000
whatever, yeah. And,
payable over 10 years,
okay, and what's the percentage?
6.3.
That's what I mean. I just, I don't get into any finances, so I just was,
Yeah.
I wanted people to know about what it is.
Yeah, I mean, as everybody knows, interest rates fluctuate, they go up and down. Interest, I mean, mortgages are what now, almost like 7-8%, which is under 8.
Okay,
So who knows what the future is gonna bring? But the good part is unlike the roof where we got the $1 million in and we immediately turned it over to the roofing company as they did their business. This $750,000 we're hoping is gonna be sitting in our money market account for quite a bit, that we're not gonna face immediate disasters, like right off the bat, boom, boom, boom. So a lot of that interest expense is gonna be offset by interest income. And I think the yield we're getting right now is in the 5.3% range, so it's a healthy amount. So
I think we put up the collateral of this loan, High Point.
No, you're good.
yeah. But your place and everybody else's. Frank,
All right, just an
Harry doesn't
FYI,
have it.
oh, sorry.
Yes, you brought up the fact money market account. Where is our money market account?
our investments accounts and reserve accounts with Raymond James. And within Raymond James, they offer various money market accounts. We are with the most conservative money market account. It's a government money market account.
So that's basically a brokerage account,
It's a brokerage account.
and they charge a fee of what, about 3%?
No, they don't charge about 3%. It's in the point something percent. So our net, it's in the point something percent. As far as you're talking about their fees,
Yes,
yeah, it's in the point
I should
something.
pay 20,000 to them, I guess, this year already in August.
We did,
Yes,
we didn't pay Raymond James 20,000.
well, I don't.
We had a
I don't know who you paid that to, but you did pay
We used it-
$20,000 for fees, and it wasn't your interest fees.
No, that's correct. And there'll be another 15,000 on top of that. We were using a mortgage broker, an HOA loan service broker who has access to banks all over the country that can give us the best rates and dig into the quality of it. And
So the 20,000 was a searching fee.
it was basically a commission fee type thing. A
So,
13 commission.
So basically it was
Right,
commission.
we
fee.
did, I mean, just to let you know, we did start out locally on our own. And we could not get anything, a deal, anything close to this. So that's why we had to, we said, these companies specialize in this. And they gave us a great proposal. We compared it to what we had. And it was hands down. So it was worth paying the $20,000.
Okay, so the Raymond and James account is basically different accounts inside Raymond and James. It might be a brokerage fee for maybe stocks, it might be for other items in there also, so it'll go up and down. The money that we have in Raymond
Well,
and
we're
James.
strictly in money markets. We don't have any investment stocks, bonds, anything like that. So it's strictly money market. Like I said, it's all at Raymond James, which covers just our reserve funds. So all our reserve funds are with Raymond James in the money market. And in what we feel in discussion, we'll be talking more into basically the safest money market there is out there, backed by the government, for the US government. I mean, you can get better rates if you wanted to go into more risky money. I mean, to the extent that money markets are risky, you could get a few more percentage, points, okay? Like you might get, instead of getting 5.3, you might get 5.8, but we don't feel that's worth the risk.
Because the regular money market now is about 3.5 if you have over 100,000 in.
Yeah.
Of course, like you say, it does vary up and down.
Yeah, so that's why when you
So
go
there's no
through,
guarantee on that.
right, but when you go through a brokerage house, you get more variety and choices than you do if you go to your local bank.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we have a letter, I just wanted to let you know also that we have, contacted our lawyer to make sure that we were okay with doing all of this stuff that we've done with the loans, et cetera. And this is her response. Hello, thank you for providing the copy of the application to expand the association's loan from First Citizens Bank to increase the loan amount for an additional $750,000. The additional funds will be used to fund required reserves. Please do not hesitate to let me know if you need the loan documents reviewed. Please remember that you cannot pledge reserve accounts as security for a loan. I concur that this will be better for your unit owners if it eliminates the need for unexpected special assessments and reduces the amount to be funded for reserves for the regular assessments. So, that's our lawyer's opinion, and that's why we ended up going with this loan, because it's only a matter of time, as you know. I mean, we just found out sections 2 and 3 had the one that collapsed, and now section 1 just had another big collapse. So what we're trying to do is be proactive. Frank has come up with a plan to flush out some of the pipes and do that kind of stuff for maintenance to and test for our valves so we can shut water off. And because like right now it's difficult to shut the water off, we have to shut the water off for all of sections 2 and 3 whenever we shut the water off. So I'm just saying that we're being proactive. We're not going to spend this, we'll spend the money intelligently and as a need. Okay, so this way prevents us to have an increase for what's the word I'm looking for?
Sure.
Assessment. So we wouldn't have to do an assessment. So that's all of this stuff has been talked about, checked out with our lawyers, etc.
And just to add to that, when we had our annual review with our CPA, when he dropped off, our statements finally, no extra charge. We just picked his brain too, and he thought it was a fantastic idea. So of how to go about maximizing our dollars.
One thing I would like to know with this loan, if I want to sell my place, can I sell it, or I
Yes.
gotta clear something?
Nope.
No,
That's different than a regular house loan.
Correct.
yeah, it's not, no,
Correct.
it won't affect you as an
It's the
individual.
association that's responsible.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well, we are an associate.
I know, but your home is part of the association, but you're not the association.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I wanted to sell it, are they gonna say, well, there's a lien
No,
on
we're
it?
selling them.
No,
We just closed on 3,
Okay,
just like this week.
okay. All right.
So
I
it's
just-
not a problem at all. And they know
Good
that we
question.
have it. So it's not,
Just kind of
we
interested.
send our financials to them so they know we're not hiding anything, so.
All right.
that is a good question.
I hope that put a little more ease on you guys. Okay, go ahead.
Question. In our original documents, are we allowed to do this when we vote?
To do, yes, yes, we are. And that's a decision that the board makes. Okay, and that's why we went to the lawyer. To make sure that we were doing everything the way we were supposed to be doing.
Thank you. Signatures are required to withdraw the money.
Two,
And they allowed to be alternated.
Can they
If two
what?
other people, board, if those are not available, and two other. Handle the money.
How many?
only board, only members, seven.
Seven people.
Are you asking how many people can sign checks? Are you saying how many people can are required to sign checks? Disbursement or approved? Well, the money's here, so that's different now. As far as using the money, it'll be a board decision how the seven of us, how the money will be used.
And there will be meetings about that.
I don't know necessarily if there'll be meetings about it. I mean, if we have like a cave-in or something like that, you can be, yeah. But there is two people have to be on the signature.
I've got one thing to add before we go to vote. We are closing out the roofing contract. We've been done for a month. I've got a few things left on the punch list that I'm gonna be going through with the roofing guys in the next couple of days. So if anyone has any issues with their roofs, please let me know today after the meeting.
I just,
I'll talk to you after. You need to stay after school.
Me, again,
Okay,
I just want you to know I'm not a signer on the checks. So I don't want any conflict.
Oh, okay, he's pointing fingers.
No, I'm not doing that. I just want them to know that I'm not being involved with Cliff. That I'm a check signer. I don't do that. How many times do you have?
We're gonna teach him to write his name.
One more.
I just want to thank Cliff because I've been here 9 years, 2 in one unit and 7 in the other. And the yards have been like.
Jennifer, they can't hear you on Zoom.
I'm sorry. Cliff, I want to personally thank you for the maintenance. Marty, excuse me, it's been marvelous. Since I moved here, it's just beautifully manicured and it's always looks so.
Appreciate it.
Really, I appreciate it.
Good job, Mark.
Marty, this is an aside, are you gonna be part of the new maintenance crew or?
No,
is it
sir.
gonna be completely?
When it's done, I'm gone.
Okay.
Totally.
I retired.
Yeah, because I don't need any more conflicts or
Good job, Mike.
anything else.
Good job, another question.
Nicely done.
We always say we have an hidden gem in here. It's beautiful. There's nobody gonna be able to replace it.
Well, I don't think so either, but it's time.
Oh, I know,
It's time.
but just the beautiful places.
Sure is.
There's another question here.
I'm just wondering if the new landscape crew that will be coming in, are they gonna keep flowers at the entrance or are they just gonna throw a head in there and keep it trimmed?
Are they gonna, the new crew?
Yeah, the new crew.
That's up to whoever they hire. That's every section.
Okay,
It just depends on who they hire, this. People are gonna do ours. And 25, they might they're gonna be mowing boy, I can tell you that. And they might not get the contract for the HOA, they might not even want it. They might want it just so they can have a small crew, come in here, mow it, blow it, and get out.
okay. Wait a minute, before we get people all, okay, stirred up. Okay, two companies that we have already gotten official responses from. Okay, we'll be doing everything but the garbage. Okay, everything else they'll be doing. The only thing that they won't be doing is bagging the grass. Okay, now as far as plants are concerned, etc., that's something that we can ask specifically about that. We haven't signed anything right now. We're just getting the proposals right now, okay? And we have two companies that have a very good, reputation. Both of them are fairly large organizations, and they will both be situated here, okay? Now, we've been doing this for section 2. However, I've also been talking to section 3. And they'll be having a new board, they'll be voting on a new board, we'll be voting on a new board shortly as well. And section 1 just had their vote. So what we're going to try to do is get all 3 of the sections together and use
For-
the same company, okay?
For,
I'm sorry.
POA.
Sorry, POA as well, I apologize. Okay, so all 4 will be getting together and hopefully we'll come up with an idea that, or an agreement that will all use the same service. It works to our benefit to do that for money, for the pricing, as well as for their efficiency. And they will be located here, where, right now, we're gonna negotiate, okay, but the plan is, or the idea is right now that they will be taking over the area that Cliff has over back in the pit, and that way they'll be able to leave their equipment here. Because one of the companies is in Port St. Lucie, and the other one is opening an office here, but they have 5 offices in different, 5 or 6 offices in different parts of Florida. So, and any information that we've gotten on them has been positive, both of them have been positive. So, we just gonna have to wait until the time comes to make that decision.
To add to that, Sal, your question, these people are bidding as things are right now. So we're not looking at taking plants out, we're not looking at any of that. They're bidding it for what is here now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is the name of the 2 companies that follow?
It's in there, after the meeting, I can get it for you.
That's fine.
All right,
Has the board submitted a request for proposal where all their duties are listed?
yes,
Okay.
and we've gotten all the duties, and we've got,
Okay, all of the duties are listed, okay. Thank you.
it's a
I
check.
want to congratulate Art for the diligent work that he's done in soliciting that loan. So thank you, Art.
Thank you, Bert.
Yes, thank you, Art.
Thank you, Bert.
Like,
I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I think we can all attest to that.
No.
can I make a motion?
No.
okay.
These landscape companies do not endure, so it will be a separate account.
Like this thing traveling around and collecting on 265.
That's still up for grabs right now, how the garbage is gonna be handled.
Okay,
We're still working on
Understanding.
that.
the understanding that we have right now is that Cliff will continue to do the garbage pickup. And he will also act as a, consultant for us. He's got so much information so that we've just discussed it, there's no contract, there's not even a proposal that's been out there, but these are the kinds of things, we want to make sure that we won't lose his knowledge and history. Okay, the same thing with Marty, will miss, but you know what, he has a phone, he has text too, so, yeah, we know, yeah, and we all know where he is. So, anyway, I'm making a joke, but all of these things that you're concerned about as a resident, the board is just as concerned as all of you are, so we're trying to make sure that we're getting the most further that we can.
I pay as much as anybody else does, so I wanna have it. the way it
Exactly,
Should be as much as anybody else does here.
exactly.
It's just the last year's minute.
What's this one?
This is just the,
Oh, this is today, okay, so you have.
please read the minutes.
No, hey.
All right. I just looked at this and it said that, the payroll,
With
the office went from 40,000 down to 28 or 26,000. So who do we pay in the office is what my question is.
Trish is our secretary, Marlene is our bookkeeper, and Bob is our maintenance man.
The three of you are the maid.
Then the cleaning.
Yeah,
And the
Cleaning.
yes, I'm sorry, cleaning. So
And
there's 4 people that get paid.
Bob's an individual line.
Did you all take it?
The line, the line you
We don't get
refer
paid.
to,
The board members don't get paid.
They're volunteers.
Well, she's asking, why did the number go down?
Why did it go down?
Yeah.
Right.
well,
Eileen was paid as the office manager. And now we have a board that's the office manager, and basically it's Diane and myself,
Okay,
as well as Trish as the secretary.
okay.
and also a few less hours anticipated working, with Marlene being out.
One question, why do we call her now an office manager when I got her because she was camp?
She was the office manager. She was a CAM. She had a CAM license, but she was not paid as a CAM. She was paid as the office manager.
And then she got on the board and still paying a board member for doing office manager.
The board members aren't paid.
Yes. You just said she was an office manager.
Yeah,
Right.
She said she was.
but she was paid as a camp.
Is what-
Not paid as.
No, she was not, Bert. No, she was not. She was not paid as a CAM. She was paid as an office manager.
And she was on the board.
She came on the board for a very short period of time. Yes, she did.
And that won't happen again, like that type of situation should not happen again.
Just happened to happen.
Okay, right now, yes, yes. All right,
Any more questions on the budget?
Don't get paid.
Absolutely not.
no,
Not at all.
Not even perks. Another question.
Getting off of the insurance for, you know, the HOA, whatever, you know, it's gonna go up and down, the roof's not really help, are these figures in here, you know? We know exactly what the insurance is gonna be?
No, we have no
There
idea.
still is the closest estimate we have based on the date we're at and with the information we're getting from our broker. I think I told you, like, you know, insurance companies typically don't send out quotes till 30 days before our policies end. And for some reason, most of our policies have a late February date or early March date. So these are the best estimate we can make at this time.
okay,
I'd like to read the minutes of the last meeting. The Board of Directors Annual Budget Meeting, December the 23rd, 2022. Call to order, 10:38 a.m. Pledge, recording Greg Schenk and Diane Wagera. Present, Kathy Rogers, Sebastian Buster Luciano, Diane Wagera, Art Codilla, Frank Hansen, and Moni May Young. Absent, Bert Buffard. President, a motion by Art, seconded by Buster, to accept minutes from the annual meeting of December the 2nd, 2021, as read by Kathy, all approved. This was our first successful Zoom meeting with 16 people attending remotely. Treasurer, budget presented by Art Cardillo, discussion and some explanation followed. Motion by Diane, seconded by Frank, to accept the budget as presented. All approved. Motion by Art, seconded by Buster to adjourn. All approved. Adjourned 11:20 a.m.
You have 9 minutes to meet that record.
Okay, I make a motion to accept the minutes from last year's annual budget.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, so now someone has to make a motion to vote on the,
Wait, can I have one more?
oh, sorry.
The budget, have you guys decided that we're gonna,
It's tabled till next year.
that's all, that's why I have to, that's what.
I move that we accept the budget as proposed.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Okay.
There you go.
And thanks everybody for the great questions. I mean, that was good that everybody really looked into it and and, you know, had some good questions.
Okay, motion,
Everybody all set with that? I mean, I don't wanna hear it on the street ad.
Motion to adjourn?
Oh, you're
Diane.
on the street, you're out there.
Do they know the rate
well,
increase?
Marty, we just spent
Well,
45 minutes
You don't have to
having
tell them.
questions.
They
So,
should know it, but we'll put something.
okay, I'm just saying that
Make it sure.
we answered questions, I think. Okay, was there anyone on Zoom that had a question?
No
Okay,
questions.
I just want to make sure.
Nobody on Zoom has any questions, do they?
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. What are we doing?
No.
Okay, make motion to adjourn. Somebody second it?
I'll second.
All approved?
Aye. Opposed?
No questions? Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
I just want to make a little comment. Right now in the stage where you must be getting telling off this call about changing the health care. I'm sure everybody has this paperwork that I copied, that if anybody wants to look at it, be careful, because there's a lot of scammers out there. Make sure you're speaking with the right people. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can go-
Caroline,
you can go to the social security site itself.
Caroline? You
Yeah.
have. Can you just listen to Caroline on the
Okay, Caroline has a question.
No, I don't have a question. I just wanted to thank you for being very clear.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Carolyn.
You're welcome,
welcome.
dear.
Got one. one more
Okay,
thing, Ben,
Marty.
with that. If anybody wants to talk to me after the meeting, I'd be glad to meet anybody one-on-one.
Thank you for your diligent work, we're all in the same bird.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for being so involved. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we already.
I know you sent a list of questions.
Thank you. Don't
Bye-bye,
forget, now we have
everybody.
our
Oh, Joanne,
The board meeting.
Joanne Saylor's happy for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joanne.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Anyone need a budget